I find a few things interesting. One, this is the social service scandal that came out of Minnesota, the child care centers, the layering centers. So it took a journalist that I didn't even know about him. I've never even heard of him until now, Nick Shirley, to basically expose what has been happening under the nose of the likes of Tim Walz and Ilhan Omar. What does that say? It took him, what, a single video, like a documentary, where he exposed it wide. In fact, on X, that same video got like 139, close to 140 million views. All the while, this is what I find interesting. You had Tim Walz, Tampon Tim, whose name suits him. Tampon he has been the 41st governor of Minnesota since 2018. So he's known about it. But he did nothing about it. Shocker. Why? Because these people are his voters. They are Democrat voters. You know, they're gonna keep voting him into power. And people like Tampon, they don't care about integrity. All they care is about holding on to their power. Then you have Ilhan Omar. So she's the representative, the 5th congressional district. There again, also in Minnesota. She's been in power. She's been in office since 2019. I guess what I find interesting is that her salary is like $175,000. That's a lot of money. I don't make that. I don't even make close to that. But that's her yearly salary. Yet she is worth, in some reports, up to $30 million. $30 million. And here's what I find funny is that she can say, oh, that's my husband's money, his business dealings. Yeah. Much like Nancy Pelosi and her investments see an incredible success. I mean, more success than mostly anybody on the planet, actually. And she attributes that to Paul Pelosi, his investment mind. He makes great investments. He's brilliant, this and that. Yeah, I bet. I'm sure it helps that she comes home with some stock tips, some inside trades. But the point is, folks, it took a journalist and a real investigative journalist, not a propagandist or anything, but a real investigative journalist to expose the level of corruption and fraud that's been happening. And yes, I believe it is only the tip of the iceberg. And yet it's happening under Tampon Tim and Ilhan Omar. They're the ones that are in office right now. They're working in government. They work in DC. And yet they've done nothing about it. Again, folks, what does that say about them?